Hello, welcome to a Friday night Smut Dance, friends. That's hard to say.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. If you're watching the playback, let us know what you are reading or doing tonight. I'm still reading Scarred, like a third of the way through, and I'm not hating it, which is fantastic.
I love how we all have a physical book.
I know, right? Look at us reading our own TBR. I've almost picked up Bewitched.
I bought this today.
Oh,
This doesn't count as an own TBR.
Own TBR when I bought it
For this
weekend for no reason really.
See, I literally bought this
read it.
on the way
What
home.
is it on your physical TBR?
Yeah, so I'm reading A Dawn of Onyx and I'm having a great time. So
Would I like this?
I'm thriving. I think so. It's slow burn. Like, who doesn't like a slow burn?
No, I need a slow burn.
I need one.
I need a slow burn.
In my blog this morning, I was like, I need a book with some character development, please, for the love of all things holy.
Well, I won't
We
say
said we were going to read full-length books because we had that problem last time, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just crazy, and I'm just like, I want to see how many I can read in a weekend.
That's what I normally am like, so I feel you. I'm not going to say that the character development is great in this, but
We don't like just jump each other in 5 pages.
no, they don't. She's like, there's 2 nations at war, and she's taken by like the evil king.
Okay.
To like pay off a debt, and she does have healing magic, so she's like healing people there, and then
You're liking a book with healing magic. It must be good.
it really doesn't like it's my hate of healing magic is when it's just like randomly done to like save someone, and really like she's essentially a doctor with some magic. Like, so
has healing magic.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
As long as it's not done as like a cop out. That's my problem with healing magic most of the time. Technically, this is healing magic and seers. Anti-buzzwords, but it's working.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Like David Bad has healing magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Comments. I'm in charge. I forgot. Starting the Never King, do the host recommendations. I'm really participating in Smut Den, and Peter Pan has a great narrator. He does have a good narrator. It's the same narrator as Fireborn. I figured it out today.
How this became a host recommendation when I said everybody did it, but I hated it.
So, fun fact: The Never King was my 100th book of the year, and it wasn't great.
Whoops! Whoops!
Womp womp.
Better rating than I did.
Well, that was the thing. I texted Michelle and Eva, and because like we had come up with the term, this is a book that exists, and I read it, and I was like, this is the truest definition of that book. I have 0 opinions on this book. But Rye really liked it, so
Rye does love it.
It's a Rye recommendation. 57 pages into My Viking Vampire. That sounds intriguing. Liking it way more than the other 2 books I read last night. Good. Hopefully tonight is a better night for all of us. Currently reading Heartless Heathens, 29 pages in. Halfway through Terms and Conditions. Currently hiding out at Barnes & Noble Cafe with a muffin and coffee. That sounds delightful. How are you liking Terms and Conditions? Finally joining Smut Den. First read is Hooked. Welcome. I really enjoyed Hooked, but I think I'm liking Scarred better. Making dinner, but I'm reading Random Shit Flying Through the Air. All right. Finished 355 by Kit Sargent, diving into smut, or at least romance, with Fire Falling. Nice. 30% into Nero by S.J. Tilley for a book with red font. I'm very curious what you all think is the hardest prompt so far. Hello, Emma. Also, we're canceled for tonight. Yay!
I thought we are canceled for tonight, and I was like, what did we do?
What did we do this time?
It's because I put the eggplant in the corner.
Yep.
It's not floppy, though. Hello, Julie. Hello, Tina. Starting, Deb, we do not need this energy.
Listen. We'll corrupt Brie.
Hello, In my defense, it was not my fault this time.
It wasn't. It was ours as usual.
Made it 24% into Serpent, hanging out until the boyfriend comes home from work. I can't read out loud. I love that it's now just Serpent.
Who has time to type serpent in the wings of night?
Right? The only one that gets complicated is Ashes can't really be Ashes because we have Ashes of the Sun.
It does get really complicated.
Those are two very different books. Second spin, reading Drag Me Up for a book with a black cover. Reading Desperate Measures by Katie Robert. Currently on the creature on the cover prompt. Monster romance it is. Nice. You know, there's the Shrek smut.
Oh God. Not paying attention.
Andrea, you don't. I will say these are in the same world. The best friend of the main character in the Bargainer series is one of the friends in this one, and they talk about like the school and stuff, but it's not, you don't need, as far as like I'm 100 pages in, and you don't need any knowledge of the Bargainer for it at all. It'll just have some like minor like side character crossover.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same world though.
Okay. Yeah, that cover has intrigued me. Like I literally picked it up so many times.
Well, I say same world. It's our world. It's urban.
Okay.
So.
Making a thumbnail while I wait for my video to export. Is this the Chuck Tingle video? Because we're gonna need to watch this. I call them anti-recommendations, maybe.
That would be better. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have lots of those for you if you need them though.
That's what you should do a video on, like books that you didn't like, but like try to find someone who would like it. There's a TikToker that does that where it's like, you would like this if da 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 da.
Honestly though, like, do I need to hate on people's books more than I already do?
Well, it wouldn't be hating on them.
Mine would be like, if you are like trash.
No, you could do it. You could do it as a drinking game, and the minute you say something negative about a book, you have to take a shot.
Oh God, I'd be so drunk.
I love it. Do it.
This could be a Patreon. Reading Float Plan, have 50 pages left. You will get that done so quickly. 35% into world. I can't speak. Word so fitly spoken.
That was hard to say.
I know. I don't know why.
That was hard to read.
What did we not do is the question.
That is the question.
That's true.
Why are we not canceled?
The Never King is my first reverse harem, but I usually enjoy fantasy reimagining, so I'm intrigued. I feel like the reverse harem wasn't done well.
It wasn't even a reverse harem. She just sleeps with a lot of dudes.
Yeah. Yeah. And like none of them have any like difference between each other.
No.
I'm like, oh, is that the guy you slept with before? No, different guy. Okay, cool.
I'm in a big eggplant. That's all I know about all of them.
But even that, they all had big ones. Just finished Spice Road. Moving on to in Nightfall for illustrated cover. Did some damage at Barnes & Noble and Half Price Books today. We need to see a haul.
Yes.
This would also be my first time in the Smut Den. Welcome. Reading Confessions of a Smutty Romance Author. That's interesting. 20% into Hidden Scars for hand on the cover. Oh, yes. There's an eggplant and a peach, actually. I'm reading Bridgerton. Buddy reach out for Serpent. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to say that.
Yeah.
Okay, not Shrek Smut, but Centaur Smut. Listen, there's a centaur in the Shrek Smut. Donkey is a centaur.
No.
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 Y'all are the only people who would know what I mean by serpent. Yeah, exactly. Hand on the cover is the hardest prompt. Interesting. I'm waiting for that one because I want to read Six Scorched Roses.
Everyone's reading that one for that prompt. I love it.
I don't have that option.
Me either.
Chuck Tingle video, but it was probably gonna take forever to export. That's okay. Just noticed Naomi Novik is doing a talk here in July. Yeah, you should definitely book it.
Definitely go.
Yes. Hello, Ro. Enjoying A Best Men by Sydney Carter. Gay romance. Love it. And the peach, yes. I had to do something funny. All right. I somehow made it through those comments. I have a spinner for the timer. Not that you can see it. Haha.
We can work with that.
40 minutes. We're just gonna go back to that, okay?
We can work with that.
It's cool.
Yours looks way trippier than mine, I feel like.
Yours is
Oh,
the tightest out of all of them. Mine's the loosest.
Yours looks trippy when I'm watching it.
Okay.
So it's probably just StreamYard.
Maybe, yeah.
I wish I could tighten mine, but
Can you not on the back?
no, it doesn't have like a.
Oh, it doesn't. I thought it did.
You have to use a little thingy out from the front side, and I did away with that because I thought I didn't need it anymore.
Oh.
A mood. A mood.
I think my Starbucks will get here in the sprint.
Yay!
I'm way too tired for 4 o'clock, so I was like, Starbucks is needed.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's only 4 o'clock. I feel like because I have this over that like it feels like it's dark already.
Yeah, it sucks a lot sometimes being in here.
I'm like, I might actually just go read in the living room.
That is mood.
What people don't know won't hurt them.
40.
Oh, we get the computer guy.
Sure. I like very rarely change
Yeah,
it.
he's smart.
I don't like the second one because he moves too
The
much.
second one is terrible. I try not to use that one.
Okay, well, I will see you all in 40 minutes. Hello, welcome back. How did we do? I got like 40 pages.
That's good. I'm on page 367. I was really hoping to finish it by 5, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll need 2 sprints.
You just read fast.
But
I also got a snack.
oh, I love a snack. I got my coffee.
I'm gonna get coffee in the next one.
It was heavenly. I took my first sip and I didn't realize how much I needed it.
Delicious. What'd you get?
I got a vanilla latte, half sweet, and then I added sweet cream cold foam because I wanted it to be sweet.
I do love the cold foam.
Mm-hmm.
The vanilla sweet cream cold brew is usually my go-to.
Mm-hmm. That one is good.
During the like Christmas season, I like the Irish cream one because it's not that sweet, but it's still got that cold foam on it.
The pumpkin is my favorite forever.
I do love the pumpkin.
Can you stay on your side of the bed? Like,
no.
Well, like I don't understand. He has this internal need to be in the middle of the bed. And then I move, but then he's like, "Oh, I'll come touch you for a while." And then
my poodle takes up more room on the bed than either Derek or I. Because he sleeps perpendicular to us.
That is the worst.
Completely spread out.
My sister's dog does that when he sleeps with me and Nick, and it drives Nick insane.
Oh, sure.
He goes on either side, and he's like touching either of us. Like no cuddling.
Well, he's either that or he like cuddles up on my pillow, like right next to my head.
Ah, yes.
I think he might be part cat. Did you make dinner, Mel? You're muted.
I am indeed. Yeah, I did. He is scared of the air fryer. There's some kind of noise it makes that he is scared to death of. And then every time I make pork chops, the rub that I use is a brown sugar rub. And so it caramelizes. Well, then it smokes in the air fryer.
Oh.
The air fryer is really close to one of my smoke detectors that sets it off every time.
Oh,
and
no.
He is like, every time I go in the kitchen, he gets scared. He's terrified.
He just traumatized you guys.
He was so scared. I felt bad. Now he's like a little shaking bean. So
poor buddy.
He's like, Mom, please don't ever cook again.
I'm convinced that our smoke detector does not actually work because I've definitely like filled the kitchen with smoke and never goes off.
That one, like, you can't even see any smoke and it'll go off. I may have to move the air fryer so it's not so close to it.
Benefit of being in a house built in the 50s, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, ours doesn't really go off like crazy here. But it's also like by our bedrooms, not the kitchen, which makes way more sense to me because like then the smoke doesn't just like go from like the oven to the thingy.
Right.
Where the cabin, it's so close to the kitchen and it's so bad because like you're always scared it's gonna go off because it goes off very easily. That one's really bad because if it goes off, the fire department calls my uncle.
Oh no.
Because it's out of like town. And
because it's like not one that you live in all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it calls him, and then it'll also call like a second number if he doesn't pick up.
Just
to make sure. And they have to like tell him like if it was bad or
not.
Like,
we're just grilling.
So stressful. We're like, we'll be sitting there like with like towels, like go outside to the smoke when you're cooking like anything. No one
I had the door open and the fan above the oven on, and it still went off twice. I would be screwed if mine called the fire department every time.
They'd be like, "Oh, it's that lady again. Can't figure out her air fryer."
Yeah, like it's only because like we're out of town, we don't live there, and so like it's like a precaution.
That makes sense because then if it did, like if the fire alarm did go off when you weren't there, you would probably want someone to go check it out.
And my uncle, like, he's a lawyer, so he's on call all the time, so he answers his phone like pretty regularly, so it's not it's not that big of a deal anyways. One time though, we set it off and it went down like the line of like 4 because they really call because they don't want to go out there. It went down the line of like 4 contacts before someone finally picked up and was like, "No, someone's out there. Don't go. We're good."
Oh no.
That's crazy.
I already read that one. I only read 10 pages that time, but also ate dinner. What did you eat? Old Man Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
Are you better now? You stopped shaking.
Literally the middle of the bed right now.
I love that he is just like taking up all of the space.
And he loves like this thing. Like he has barely gone upstairs since I put this mattress on him.
That I like dens.
Yeah. This is my
Make
bed
me a
now.
den.
And I'm sleeping here for like the next week
Yeah.
because I removed my mattress and realized how badly underneath my bed needs like a really big clean out.
Mhm.
And so I was like, we're going to stay here for a little bit so that I can do that. And I don't like, I'll do it slowly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a big deal. But
Are you gonna put the sheets up though? Or are you gonna remove his den?
no, those will come in as soon as I can because it gets so hot in here with the sheets and lights.
It's like one of the few times I see you in short sleeves.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm always in sweaters and I get hot in here.
Rebooted my Wi-Fi seems to be holding up, so fingers
Gosh.
crossed, but didn't read it. Anything. I am deathly afraid that my internet is gonna go out. So like if we randomly just hop onto somebody else's channel, that's why. But like it's like very windy outside.
Oh no.
I was like, well, I really hope we don't lose power.
You're good right now. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
no, it's fine. Isa Michelle.
Hi.
Also, we had a Rye for a minute, and then Rye's parents came over.
I saw the messages.
It's been a really awkward. Sorry, Mom, can't talk. I'm in the
I'm in the smut den right now.
Just got an energy drink, even though caffeine basically does nothing for me. Weirdly enough, I'm not super tired today, even though I've only had one coffee. Y'all said Starbucks and immediately knew I needed to make a Starbucks.
My phone's too far away.
Got my internet working better. Made a nice coffee. Made it 30% into nightfall. I should get coffee on the next sprint. Listen to audio. I'm finished making pasta salad. Started on some baked beans. Nice. Undecided if you want beer or to make a nice coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah. Coffee now, beer later.
Why are we deciding between two?
Why not?
I have 100% had beer and coffee before.
I was like, my iced latte is not going to taste really great with a White Claw.
No, but I would still do it.
37% into the Fae Princess, 11 pages into Confessions, 34 pages of Lola Part 2. Hello, Katie. It's been Animal on the cover, so I'm reading Morning Glory.
Yes, I like it.
I don't think that those two are related, but it just is.
I hope you like it. It was weird. A weird time.
I don't want to do anything else weird. I did Shrek Smut last night. For white cover, torn between Sophie Lark's There Are No Saints or Anna Huang's Twisted Love or Lily Main's Soul Eater. Sophie Lark.
Yeah, there are no saints.
That is the superior book there. Kylie doesn't mind the air fryer, but the steam release on the pressure cooker.
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, he will be a little bitch about it for hours.
That's so funny.
Like the last time David and I cooked, he sat in David's lap and would not get up for hours.
That's so funny. There must be like a high pitched whine?
Yeah, I googled it. Apparently, it's a thing for some dogs to be scared of the air fryer.
Interesting.
The
I
air
mean,
fryer
that
is the new
not
weapon.
need it, but
The toaster sets it off, or anytime the oven is over 400. That sucks. Made it to page 156. Loving the angst between these two. Regret not reading Brutal Prince before now.
I like the angst in that one.
Mom lives at a DV shelter right now, and one of the girls was cooking yesterday, made it go off. They didn't think the fire department would come by, but they did. Anytime there's like public buildings, they'll always just show up. Hugo shakes like crazy just from the chirp of a smoke alarm. Oh, poor baby.
he does too. Like I have to, when that one goes off for more than like 2 seconds, you have to reset it, and to reset it, you have to make it blare for like 5 seconds. And
My dogs love the sound that the oven, like when the oven timer goes off, because on Saturday mornings, Derek will make just like sausage links, and they all get one. So now anytime the oven goes off. It's quite funny. Welcome back, Michelle.
Thank you.
Trying to finish Latte Darling. Only 40 pages left before starting white cover. Latte Darling is guy stands up blind date, but his dad decides to date her instead. Good smut.
Nice.
That sounds wonderful. It's the Smut Den. Plenty of reasons to be excited. Put some Baileys in your coffee. This is an idea. Could always go the spiked coffee route. Exactly.
Yes.
Morning, everyone. That's so weird. It's morning. I have tea, breakfast in bed, and a fantasy romance. It's a good start to the weekend. That sounds perfect. I don't know why I wanted to say fancy romance.
Same difference.
What is reading? We are illiterate. Michelle, what are you reading? I can't remember.
I have 40 minutes left of King of Wrath. And then I spun the light wheel outside because I was bored.
See, you did this well because now you it's already the evening.
Exactly.
You don't have to stay on the light wheel very long.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's the end of the day and I'm done the light wheel. So I was like to Nat from Nerdy Nat Reads, I was like, if I spin one of these, we're going to read this book. And I spun illustrated cover. So we're going to read For You and No One Else. It's the last in a series.
Oh,
and they are super smutty. Like, I hate these covers so much. They're disgusting, but inside, good.
Is that the one you read during Rom-Comathon?
Yes, I read the second one during Rom-Comathon. Yeah, because Nat was like yelling about it on her channel. She was like, these books are so good. And I was like, I trust you. And they are really good. So now we've been buddy reading them.
There you go. Went with an iced coffee. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that would have worked well to spike it. Yeah, I don't either. I don't think I do. Unless I wanted to try spiking it with Fireball, but that might taste funny.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. I like cinnamon coffee. I don't think that Fireball would work.
Holly, you just got your
All right.
sneezels all over the computer.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta make myself big again.
Just we could trust you. We barely see it anyways. 30.
30?
I'm so glad that you can see that. All right. Let me change the timer.
Yes, are you okay?
I'm tired for some reason.
Oh no, it's hitting you?
It's your coffee.
My coffee. Okay.
Chug it.
You should have ordered two. One for now, one for later.
Apparently, I'm gonna have to make one, but
That's so much work.
it's not as good as Starbucks either.
It's really not.
It never is. I don't know what they put crack in their coffee.
Do you guys have the bottled cold brew that you get in the big bottles?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll do that and then just make my own cold foam.
Yeah, I still can't. I don't know. It's just not as good. It's not as good. But honestly, anything that I don't have to make myself is better.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Except for my McDonald's today. I regret it.
Oh no.
How is McDonald's not good? How did they mess that up?
Yeah, it was nothing was good. The nuggets weren't. I got nuggets, French fries, and a burger, and nothing was. And pop, and none was good. How is all that fucked up? What
How do
was
you
it?
serve all three?
Was it because you DoorDashed it?
It could have been.
So it just wasn't hot?
It could have been, but I've done it before. Sometimes I feel like they just have bad days.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
My fries were definitely really cold, so that's why they stopped.
I've gotten
That's
some
just
from
a
McDonald's
cold
before the fry wasn't done. It just
Ugh.
Mickey loved it. I took a video of him just watching me eat it, and eventually
No.
he's old and we don't care any. You can have the French fries.
yeah.
Live your best life, dude.
Literally. We don't know how you're still alive, so take it.
How old is he?
20, 21.
Oh my god.
Yeah, old cat.
As old, yeah.
Yeah.
He's living his best life.
He doesn't look old. Like I know I can only see him from like the internet, but like I feel like cats give like an old age face, and he doesn't have that.
He's doing pretty good. He still runs and stuff too. Like
Yeah, he doesn't look like I would never guessed that.
Yeah. It's like my mom's cat was, I think, 17 when we lost her, and man, like she was the grumpiest old lady.
Right.
She like,
Yeah.
literally wouldn't move all day. She just like sit on the bed.
Yeah, his brother passed, like we put him down like 5 years ago, and we like expected Mickey to go first. And
Oh wow.
we're just like, how is this?
Mickey.
Because like he's always had like a little bit of like dementia and like sore muscles for like a really long time now. So we just expected him to go first, where the other cat was like perfectly fine.
He's
And then
stubborn. He said no.
and lost.
I have to. Ricky says no. I have to annoy you for forever.
No.
In a cute way.
Thriving. He's like
Yeah.
20 and thriving.
I love that. All right. Oh, I didn't reset this. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do this one this time. Okay. I'll see you in 30 minutes.
There's still much to read on Fair Sprint End. I have like 10 pages left.
Well, go away and read your
You
pages.
should have texted me and I would have extended the time.
It's my mother's fault, to be honest. She asked me to go put a pot of water on because she's making mussels tonight. So I had to go upstairs and do things.
Rude.
So
It's
rude.
my favorite food, so like I can't be mad at her.
Mussels are good. Yeah.
Really are good. Well, I hope you were all more productive than I was because I didn't read a single page.
Oh.
It's fine.
You all, I'm thriving. I'm almost done. We're good.
Nice.
I think that might have to be my next book if I can make it work. But
Wait, is it gonna be 5 stars?
No, I think it'll be a 4-star for me because there's some problems, like for sure. But like I just vibe with characters, and it's not often that a fantasy romance when the characters get together, I'm like still like completely in love with their banter and stuff. And this one is good.
Nice.
nice. I got to 185 pages or so I'm almost halfway.
I have 14 minutes left of my book.
Oh my god.
You and Cassidy both just need to turn cameras off and do something.
Oh, it's on Kindle Unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is this necessary?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yay! The star of the show is here.
And now he's on my leg.
Look at us.
If it makes you feel any better, this is my current situation. So it's just pet
Cool.
I love that. Schmidt abandoned me.
syndrome.
No cats are here.
I have Doyle over here.
He's
Okay.
like, excuse you.
Oh, look at
No,
so that I can get more comfortable.
so cute. I love his nose, the little orange band.
I haven't seen my cat in a while, and I'm really hoping she actually came in earlier. I locked her outside the other day and didn't realize
I
it for like
remember
3 hours.
Read 10% of Honey Trap. 1 page from finishing.
Go mute us.
Hopefully you already have.
Why did we all choose violence with the sprint?
Mhm.
Spinner, come on. Got to page 120 of Viking Vampire. We came back right in the middle of the smut scene. This was really nice. Took a call during our last break, but read up to 40% of Court of Frost and Starlight. I don't know why I always get those things mixed up.
Me
Probably
too.
I wouldn't have known at all. So
I don't know why. Read 12 pages, but also went to pick up food for dinner. Nice. We decided we're not going to make salmon tonight because it's off and on raining and we want to grill it.
oh yeah,
Got,
didn't work.
well, we got cedar planks, so we want to like try those, and we don't want to do that when it's raining. Read 8% of Morning Glory Milking Barn.
I'm telling you, the first half of this book is like so jarring, and then the next half is so boring. Like
Weird.
so boring.
Weird. Went on a walk, got another 10% in. Nice. Listen to my audio while working on baked beans, baking some bread, folding some laundry. That sounds wonderful. Guess who accidentally stumbled with nodding?
Oops.
And the chaos has begun tonight.
Gotta go tell Lexi.
Got to my aunt's house, got me a big glass of wine. What are you guys reading? I'm reading.
In my
I'm almost done.
I'm in my title. I'm a good kid.
For once, we're not all reading the same book, or
Good.
not multiple people.
Yeah, Mel earlier said that we should change the 72 hours of buddy reads is what it should always be.
Yeah.
Or that could be the theme of the next one.
Yeah.
72
I like
hours
that.
of random buddy reads.
We have a brew.
You have to spin for it.
for the next
You
one.
just spend for your buddy read.
Yeah, we have some exciting things planned for the next one already. So
When it is, no one knows.
November.
Title November. Okay, I missed that.
Well, it's the only month we can even do remotely.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
So, Cassie, you have to spin before you're in the next sprint.
No.
Hard pass.
I refuse to spin until I'm done the book. I don't know why, but I like it's like my reward for finishing a book.
Good
So
for you. You can do whatever you want.
I think she
didn't.
wants you spin live.
Yeah.
I spun early this morning, but that's only because I was like, I wanted to do it in my car, and I was like, I have 20 minutes left of this book. I'm not gonna come back out to my car in 20 minutes.
Fair. Truthfully, I will probably like if I land on what I don't like, I'm using a respin because I have 3 and I don't think I'll need
Mhm.
like. So hopefully
Right.
we can get something that Savage Land will work for.
There you go.
I hope so, because I need you to read it and tell me if I should A, reread it, and B, continue.
I'm still like close enough in that I could actually buddy read it with Claire, so I'm really hoping to get it in.
I don't remember anything past the first like 10 or 15% of that book.
Did you
I think
finish
it
it, or
was
did
a
you DNF it?
blur. Huh?
Did you finish it or DNF it?
No, I finished it. I read it. That was the first book I read of Realmathon last year, and I think in all of the chaos and trying to like hurry up and read, that I don't remember.
Yeah.
any of it.
Didn't Kaylee read it this year too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kaylee liked it.
40, yeah, that's what I thought. 46% in Nightfall. Feeling like another 3-star. Sorry. Honestly, 3-star books are the worst because you have no opinions.
Mhm.
Made it to page 58 of my book. Went from 4% to 10%. Nice. Chug Tingle video has been processed, so it's going public next sprint.
Explain something to
Hello,
me.
Julie. Using sprints to write smut instead of read it. A timer is a timer. That's
Why?
Oh, that's
Why?
so annoying.
Oh, no.
I intentionally like all of the copies were like that, and I thought I managed to find one that didn't look like that. I didn't.
Dawn of Ong. Which one is it?
Onyx.
Onyx. I'm like, what is this word? See, I can't speak.
You know, it's not like it's no serpent, that's for sure, or but like it's still good.
Okay.
Still not terrible. Much better than the last book.
Right. No more. Mickey has spoken. Mickey and Ollie being cuddly.
He's like really curled himself up.
No.
Like my leg around him.
Does anyone feel awkward when reading or listening to smutty books around family members or kids? No, I listened
No.
in my office today with 2 other people in there.
Yeah, I listened to it in front of my husband and my kids, but my kids are little, so like they don't get it.
Yeah.
But I
Was it-
wouldn't feel awkward.
Slaying the Vampire Conqueror that I was reading while I was with Nick's family. We're all watching hockey. And in my group chat, I was like, guys, I think I'm like, this is not good for being around Nick's family. Like, am I breathing too heavy? Like, can they so, like, I was full on panicking about this.
Working on my phone rub blanket, so Kylie has to accept that my lap is not available. Poor Kylie. Cat was on the roof 2 nights ago.
Oh my god.
My dogs have learned that they I'm so sorry, Rye.
It was so funny. The comment that was up was about feeling awkward when reading smut with kids, and here I am like running around me, and I'm like
A literal baby.
A literal baby.
Or when I had hall duty at work, and I would have my headphones in.
It's like, please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect.
When you have a timer up, there's like it drops down to the next round. The next
No,
round.
it's okay. I figured. Sorry it took so long. They just left.
I think you should have just told your parents, sorry, I'm in the smut den.
And my mom's like had called me and she's like, "Oh, we're at dinner. We're gonna stop on by to see the kids." And I was like, "Oh."
Cool.
No.
So I was like, okay.
6% of There Are No Saints enjoying it. It's my first Sophie Lark. We answered that. Shocked, just saw my library. Hold the Fourth Wing is available, so I guess I'm not sleeping tonight.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I'm trying to put that onto my smut den, but it's like 20-hour audiobook.
It's 21 hours.
Cassidy did it.
Yeah, very long. Just maybe
She regretted it, but she did it.
the wolf hero. Ew, no, absolutely not.
Oh.
Enjoying it so far. 100 pages in. Hello, Becca. Listen to it at work all the time. Yep, all the time. I just don't use my Bluetooth AirPods because I'm afraid that they will turn off.
I bring my normal headphones to work, like my ones that plug into my phone, because
These
knowing
ones.
my luck, someone would walk in and would be like trying to like take my hair, like, and I would just panic. And
Yeah. And it's just so much easier to pause these because it's just like a little button.
yeah.
Made Cheddar Bay biscuits, delicious. Cleaned my kitchen, so I didn't read much. Not much reading was done, but a walk was taken. That sounds nice. I do find listening to Smut until the kids decide they want to sit on my lap and write when it's amazing. I mean, I don't have kids, so I'm
too expressive of a reader. Like if you see me like go back, like you'll see me and see like like I like, literally like make faces. And so in a Smut scene, I'm always like and like bright red and my like jaws and I'm like breathing like
I just read too much at this point. I've been desensitized.
Yeah, me too.
I think with just the kids, I'm like, that's just the life now. Like,
Yeah.
They got somehow.
if I want to get some reading done, like, I need.
You gotta do it in front of your
You gotta do.
in general though, like I just always am making facial expressions and things. Like I'll go like this all the time when I'm reading something and I'm like, holy crap, what is going on right now?
Like cheaping on sprints when you were reading Rook's Grave. That was a good time.
Cassidy the other day unconsciously did this while listening to a book.
I do that all the time.
I was like, I've been watching too many of your vlogs.
Just how else? I gotta get my emotions out somehow. The book goes on my head.
I was like, what am oh.
Mel, how are you liking this?
I like it. It's not like gonna be a 5-star, but I like it.
Okay. Do you think I'm gonna still like it?
You'll like it. Yeah, it is very like new adult, young adult.
It reads very YA so far for me.
Yeah, the main character is very immature, but overall it's fun. I don't really have a lot of complaints other than that.
Is there a fantasy romance that the main character isn't really immature? Because I would like to read that. I don't know of one that exists.
I think that's just a trope at this point.
Yeah, there's some like logic stuff, but you know what? Like I feel like again, that's just a fantasy romance. You just gotta you don't expect the fantasy to be the fleshed out part.
Yeah, like I the romance is what people are here for more than knowing every small detail of a fantasy world. And I'm just over here like, wait, tell me more
Maybe
about
that's why Serpent worked so well, is because there was so much world building.
That's why Serpent, Fourth Wing, even like A Court of Thorns and Roses, like there's so much world building that happens in that.
I wanted more world building at the beginning of Serpent. That was my only complaint about it.
Agreed.
I accidentally hit play when my headphones weren't in. Anytime I don't have headphones in and I'm listening, Derek is like, why are you listening to chipmunks?
Yeah.
David's just pissed off ants, so.
Pissed off ants, yeah. This is why I don't like shifter romances in general. But like, yeah. Gasp and freak out my fiance all the time while reading. That's so funny. There was one time, I think it was when I was reading Recursion, I finished the book and literally threw it across the room.
Mood.
I giggle a lot. Nick always asks me what I'm giggling about, and I'm like, no. And he's like, no.
You don't want to know.
Apparently this book is based off of like a real culture, like nomadic culture.
Oh, that's cool. Melissa, I need you to give me a list of prompts that works for. It's like I do want to read that. It's like Savage Lands and that are really on my list to try.
You still have 2 days.
Yeah, I think I can get 5 done.
Nice.
So I think I can start one tonight, finish it tomorrow morning.
Finish another one tomorrow afternoon, and then one Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'd like to do, but we'll see.
Okay, so another spin.
Spin. Yeah, we need to read if we're gonna finish 5
We do.
Where are you getting good at that?
It's fun.
35.
I potentially will not make it back in time.
Okay. Oh, because you're making dinner.
see what happens. I need to go upstairs and discuss.
Here
She
you
just
go.
wrote something else.
Discreet, flowers, wild, don't know all the prompts.
Oh, mood. No flowers on that cover. That's good to know.
All right. There you go. Let me reset this. See, the problem is now I have to keep doing, like, I have to keep changing it.
Yeah, that's the annoying part.
It is annoying.
All right. Well, then I will see you all in 35 minutes. Hello, welcome back.
Hello.
Cassie's off having dinner. I am kind of obsessed with this book.
Nice.
Nice.
It's so slow burn though.
I really want to read that series.
They're all standalone, so you don't have to
Mhm.
read them in any order.
That's right. Now I wonder if do the characters cross over at all.
There haven't been any. No,
Oh.
this one is like almost like historical.
Oh.
Mm.
Like it feels fantasy romance, but there's no magic.
Interesting.
And then the other one is like current day mafia.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that one.
So they're like true standalones.
I think yeah.
I got a little over halfway. I'm on page 230 now.
Nice.
Okay, I finished King of Wrath. 4.5 stars.
Nice.
Yeah, I switched to the light wheel, and I'm 6% into For You and No One Else.
Is that the one that your buddy reading with Nat?
It is, yes.
I know those stories. You guys have read all those books, so that's
Yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah, she messaged me the day I put out my Smut video. She was like, "Do you want a buddy read?" And I was like, "Okay." Yeah, of course I do.
Of course I do.
We put Grace in the bed and Beckham just fell asleep. So I got to 58. I feel like it's dragging a little bit, like mother in like in the jungle part. Like I feel like,
That'll pick up.
I'm like, just get there. Like I just feel like we're just wandering around with the panther. Like, just like, come on.
See, I kind of wanted that part to be slightly more drawn out. I felt like it was just bam bam.
See, I was like, come on, like, what are we doing here? Like, where are we going?
It has started to lag a little bit between, like, for me, probably like 130 to 230. I'm like, okay, like I get the point. We're doing the same thing. We're having the same conversations. Like, I got it. Move on.
What you're saying.
But I still
Maybe this is too slow of a burn.
it's not because, like, I don't know. I feel like I can't explain it without
Spoiling
it. So it's just slow.
Okay.
But not bad.
Finished my second smut book. Time to take a break. Fair. Read 20% more. Decent progress. Nice. Got pizza and got to 15% of Drag Me Up. How are you liking this? I've heard really good things about this one. Finishing the last 10 minutes before I come back. Yeah, mute us. 17 more pages into Confessions. Nice. Ate some pad thai. That sounds really good. I have to figure out what I want to do for dinner now.
What should we do salmon?
Well, we decided we wanted to grill, so we're going to do it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's raining. Be kind of difficult.
Yeah.
You're like trying to like lean over it. Read 25 pages and I couldn't focus, so just looked for good books on Scribd. Nice. Made it to page 65 of Heartless Heathens. 42% of Morning Glory. Honestly, I'm bored.
I told you it's boring.
It's the first half, so it's just gonna get more boring in the second.
It gets like I was listening to it and I didn't have the physical copy and I was just zoning out because it's one of those like nothing was really happening. Like literally, once you get over the shock of what it's about in the beginning, nothing.
Fair. Well, good luck to you, Katie.
Sorry, Katie.
Sounds like there may be a DNF in your future.
Maybe a DNF.
I gave it 3 stars, so you know.
I mean, that's pretty good for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 3 stars is not bad, but like you know, people talk about this book all the time, and they're like, "It's crazy. It's what it's about," and I was just like,
I don't know that I've ever heard anyone like talk positively about it, just that it was weird.
Amy from Amy Noel Reads. She's the one. We were talking about it on Sprints one day, and I was like, "You read this, first of all, because she's like a horror girly," and she's like,
I mean,
"Yeah,
it's a little horrifying."
It is horrifying. So,
all right. Listen to audio. Got baked beans and peach crisp baking. That sounds so good.
Yum.
I think that finishes up food prep for tomorrow. Now to clean the kitchen up. Nice. You're always so productive, Nikki.
Mhm.
I'm over here being like, I read 30 pages.
I did nothing. Sat here.
I still have a dog, so I can't get up. He's gonna have to like get over his tiff.
Aw.
He's still in a tiff.
Mm.
He had a
An hour.
traumatizing evening.
It's been an hour. Like it's fine.
Toil, what are you doing? I have this massive dog right here that's like just handing me his toy.
No. It is me.
He will just carry around a toy. He doesn't want to play with it. You're taking up the whole camera.
Those dogs are so big. When
Yeah.
I saw Schmidt in real life, I was like, hello, that dog is as big as I am.
And he's the small one.
I was saying he's smaller than that one, right?
No, he was like as big as me. I was like,
Doyle, come here.
You could like ride Doyle. Like that's like
yes.
Do you only have the 2 inside? You have 3, right?
I have 5.
5. I thought that you only had 3.
Well, the other 2 were Derek's before I moved in with him, and they are not as they're grumpy old men.
Oh, yeah.
But one of them,
Okay, you have a poodle.
we have a poodle, and then Doyle, and then we have a Saint Bernard, and then we have 2 other doodles. One of them is Doyle's dad.
Oh.
And Doyle is a poodle and a Saint Bernard.
Oh my god.
Got it.
Oh my god.
We have a lot of dogs.
Are they very slobbery? They sound like they would be slobbery.
Only the Saint Bernard is,
Oh, that's good.
that's not bad.
because the poodle like helps with that.
Look at that.
His head is so big.
Oh my God.
His nose. We're used
I'm
to all
obsessed.
little dogs on here. Then we have like I feel
I
like
was
we're
gonna
like
say mine is like this big, and his whole head is as big as Ollie's body. You would be snack food.
Doyle last time he went to the vet was 132 pounds.
Ooh. Is he the biggest out of all of them?
He's a bear.
Is he the biggest one?
Yeah, the Saint Bernard will probably get bigger once she gets spayed, but because she'll start getting fat.
Wow.
Guess what? 61% in nightfall. Getting sleepy, so may need a nap sprint before dinner.
Mood.
I
Yeah.
approve.
I was thinking.
Why do
I
you
really need
think
to
we
find
took about a 45-minute break?
I'll take 45-minute naps.
I did. I went out. I was like, I let all the dogs outside to go run, and it started dumping. I was like, never mind. Come back inside.
in.
and we ate dinner and then like Sam brought home crumble cookies because like I said, Panera and crumble cookies right next to each other. I was like in a food coma. I just sat and just stared.
Wait, what
And
kind
then
did you get?
the strawberry cake was
You
the
can't
best
skip
crumble
Schmidt's
cookie I've like. I'm not a huge cookie person. Like we get it more just like the kids, like Grayson likes getting them or whatever. This one was top tier. Like it was so.
I want to try the chocolate mud cake one.
Sam
Because
even he's
I
a
love
chocolate
chocolate.
person. Sam's a
When-
chocolate person, and
Yeah.
he actually loved the strawberry one better.
Okay.
Should I
And
order?
the
them?
strawberry
just
one
get
is
all
his
of them.
favorite crumble cookie of all time.
Should I order?
So.
some?
I might go pick some up tomorrow.
Yeah,
Let
maybe
me
I'll go
see
tomorrow.
Michelle's. Did it hurt there or no?
Yes.
What did you get again? I don't remember. What it was.
It's a Taylor Swift lyric, everyone.
That's right.
Love you to the moon and to Saturn, and it's a moon and Saturn.
Nice.
That's right.
I like that. Oh, Michelle, I should show you. There's a person on TikTok that's designing tattoos for the surprise songs.
Yeah, I want one
That
from
was
Gold
like
Rush.
The one from Friday.
Yes, I want one from Gold Rush for sure.
They like she meshed the 2 songs together.
Oh, shut up! Shut the fuck
I'll
up.
send it to you.
Okay.
I think Cal and I are gonna get matching.
I would get it immediately.
23% of Honey Trap and Clean the Kitchen. Again, so productive.
My house is a mess. This week was
Your
so
house is
busy.
always a mess.
I was not home one day this week before 7.
Oh
Ew.
no.
Mm-hmm.
A little over 50% into this book, and I'm enjoying it. Wonderful. Just got back from running errands. Started this time tomorrow since I need an audio.
I liked that one. That was good. It
I don't
surprised
think
me.
I've read that one.
It's Emma Straw. She's the owner of Books Are Magic in Brooklyn.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Why will this not work? I may not get to get combo cookies.
The strawberry cake one was just, it was,
It
Let's
won't
just say that one's
validate. It
gone.
just keeps spinning.
No, that's so annoying.
that's the only one that we actually like is gone. Like the other ones, there's like stuff left. We got the banana bread one, like all of those ones, and this one like is gone. Like there's
think
not
it's
even a
gone.
crumb left.
Did you try the banana bread one too?
I didn't.
That's
I
the one
only
I'm
had
excited about.
Sam. Did you like the
hate
banana?
bananas.
Sam did. Sam
I-
likes the banana bread one too. How would you rate? Sam had one of each. So let's bite. So how would you tier rank them, Sam, of these flavors for the week? Strawberry was the best. Banana bread. Wow, banana bread. And he's he's a chocolate peanut butter person. And then what? The dirt milk chocolate. Grayson asked if there was real dirt on it.
That's a good question.
I'm like, he goes, well, why is it called
Asking
dirt
the
then?
important question.
And I was like, I don't got an answer for you.
Like, I don't know. I can't
I
tell
was
you.
like, it was so funny. It was after today when I opened his lunch pail and I'm like, Gray, why didn't you eat your salmon? She goes, I don't know, I forgot about it. I go, how do you just forget?
Did he
to
eat
eat your
everything
salmon?
else?
Oh yeah, everything was completely gone.
Maybe he just didn't want it. He
That's
didn't want to hurt your
Yeah.
feelings.
Then Friday's also ice cream day. That's when they can get ice cream and popsicle.
Yeah, that's what
So he
happened.
goes and buys ice cream. They only do it once a week. They can get ice cream at lunch. So I'm like, he goes, did I even take a bite out of it? I go, nope. I go, Dad, eat it.
He did not care about your sandwich. He just wanted everything.
He ate
just wanted
all
the
the
ice cream.
fruit. I don't know, and like all the other stuff. But
At least
not
he
even-
ate. That's good.
He did. He does eat his lunch good, thankfully. So
That's so. Oh, I guess I just forgot.
I go, I forget to eat a sandwich. Like, okay, bud.
Kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie.
It was so funny. I was like, and then the other day he told me at his baseball game there's a flag like in this park. He's like, I really think we should say the Pledge of Allegiance before we start playing our baseball game.
Oh.
But maybe not.
Smile.
I'm doing mine too.
Okay.
We're gonna have the same B roll.
Everyone's like, why?
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 How's he made us all get B reels?
Oh.
I have not heard about it, and now all the kids talk about it at school. Everyone at the same time in the hallways will be like, when the like B reel pops up, they're like, "Come on, hurry!" Like to their other kids, like could be on their B reel. I'm thinking to myself, I gotta do mine quick. Like, this is so hard.
I ordered cookies.
I remember when I got onto TikTok, like Be Real was just getting popular, and I was like, I
didn't know what it was until Cassie
I had
was like,
never heard of
"Don't
it
do
until
I'm judging
Cassie
you."
did, and now I've heard about it. Now,
Yeah, I was on Be Real TikTok, and I was like, why? I am too old for that.
The only time I've ever heard about Be Real is whenever I'm teaching a class because it's like an all-day training and they're all 18, 19-year-old kids. And like randomly, everyone gets out their phone and they're just like, oh, okay.
I love how we
Right, so, like,
normalize that.
at school, that's literally how it's at school. And I'm like, this is awkward because I have the same now app as the 14 and 15-year-olds. Like, what does that say about me?
That's
Like,
me.
Well, I feel like we all said that about TikTok too. 'Cause,
I
like, when
love TikTok.
it first came out, everyone was like, these are all just teenagers.
Yeah, and now it's not.
And now we can watch Taylor Swift's concert live.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
watch.
I'm doing.
Whatever we're doing at 10:30. I won't be here because I'll be watching the surprise songs. So
my
goodbye.
brother called me last weekend. He was like, "Oh, why aren't you here at Gillette Stadium?"
Did you
for
tell
the
him to shut
concert?"
the fuck up?
I go, you don't think I tried? Because for one, I would not have had to pay for a hotel because you live 10 minutes away from the stadium. I go, you don't think I tried to get tickets there? Thank you for rubbing it in.
That was the worst experience of my whole life.
I'm still bitter. And then I see people that are going to like 4 or 5 concerts. And
Yeah.
I'm so jealous because I couldn't get to one.
But they're paying like thousands of dollars for one ticket, and I'm like, that's
How?
my ticket. My one ticket was like $340, and I could barely scrape that out. So, like,
And that sounds like it was pretty reasonable for what I've heard.
and my seats were
The
great.
seats were so good.
My seats were amazing.
Not
So,
That's crazy.
Ellie paid $100 for mine though. So
yeah, it was great. I had a great time, so that's all that matters. But like,
I'm-
people are paying $1,400 for one ticket.
hoping because I signed up for the Denver show. I'm kind of hoping when it comes around, I'll still get the email.
You might.
Here are some more tickets.
Yeah, you could.
Not that I'm still.
It
like,
would have. So when
Denver.
the concert that I was hoping to get to, it poured. It would have rained the entire.
Night 2. Oh my god, that would have been miserable. And the surprise song sucked.
Yeah. So, but it would have been nice. I wouldn't have had to pay for, what's the word I'm looking for? For lodging.
Hotel or bar.
I probably could have had my brother drop me off with like. It would have been nice. Yeah,
Honestly, I paid
think
more
that-
for parking than we did for our tickets.
It took me 2.5 hours to get out of our parking spot.
Man.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
crazy.
fun.
It was not fun. No. Everything else was fun.
Everything else was fantastic.
Yeah, everything else was fine. I got the blue crew neck. Like all my dreams came true, but then I
got
couldn't
the
get out.
top one, but I just did it online, so I didn't have to stand in that line.
Yeah, but I made friends with the person in front of me, and we talked about books. So
You're like, hi, I read a lot of books.
I was just
they were
buying
talking about
clothes
Colleen
for-
Hoover, and I was like, "Please, can I help you?"
Can I help? Let me help you. Help you.
Please let me help you.
Shall we spin for another time?
Definitely.
I don't think
shall.
Cassie's coming back.
I have cookies on the way. So
Did it work?
Which ones
They're
did
in
you
my
order
phone.
now? Oh,
It worked on your phone.
I ordered Puny Sprint.
20 minutes.
Oh.
I ordered 2 strawberry, a chocolate milk, and a dirt cake. I'm not a huge banana fan, and I know I don't really love their chocolate chip is fine.
It's
and
just fine. Yeah. Let me know about the chocolate ones.
I will.
Because I could go tomorrow.
There you go.
I will.
I'll do this guy because it's a short sprint. So I guess I'll see you in 20 minutes. Welcome back. I'm like, right in the middle of like a war scene.
Oh no.
I was like, no, I need 5 more minutes.
Could have added it.
I could have.
Could have.
How'd you guys?
I did not get much further. I did a little bit of vlog editing, and then where are my cookies?
That's the most important part.
That's the important part.
They're headed to me, and I think we got like 10 minutes, and they should be here.
Okay. Next sprint.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. I I don't know what I'm doing. I made 12% of this book Rye. The main character's name is Beckham, and then Eliza is about to go on a date with Ryan, and he goes by Rye.
Oh my god,
I just messaged you this, but I was
Did
like,
you? That is so. Was it you two that read a book that it was Sam? What was it? It was
it's Sam Grayson Beckham, and I was like, what is happening? So this is
so
happening
weird.
to me with
Not
you.
even like super popular names.
No,
no.
I was like, Beckham is weird. That's weird, but whatever. But then when he was like, yeah, I go by Rye, I was like, I gotta text him.
Of course you do.
It's so weird.
I was like, why does this keep happening to me with your family? I don't know.
It's so weird. I didn't really read much. I just went to the bathroom and stuff, and then I'm on page 64.
Are you liking it any better?
And that I mean, I can't really say like what just happened, but like, yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm not liking it. I thought it was kind of like started off like really fast. I was like really into like the witch and the magic stuff. So I'm hoping that just like comes back.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, you're back.
Can I get my spot back?
How do I do that?
Just
No.
drag.
It's gonna mess everything up, but I'm bougie and I want to be here. Also, my mom brought me home snacks.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that was nice of her.
Wait, is that the order that we were in? I don't pay attention.
I don't
Yes.
remember.
I think that's right.
Close enough.
I
How was
literally was like, am I gonna tell them that they can remove me from the screen, but then I won't have my spot when I come back?
At least the option is there. Like it didn't used to be where you could move it.
Dinner was delicious. I'm really full, and I now still need to finish my book because I just did dinner in that time. And yeah,
That's okay. All you missed was like a baby sprint. So
Yeah.
I was confused. I walked back downstairs and I was like, I hear talking, but like I wasn't gone that long.
Yeah, it was a baby sprint.
we had a baby
Yeah.
sprint.
And I have cookies on the way.
Oh, crumble cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Yum. Am I just not seeing comments or people?
I haven't seen any come through either. Are they on
No,
YouTube?
not again.
Because I think that may be the problem. Because there wasn't any for a long time earlier, and I was like, "That's weird." Oh yeah, that's
Are we
wrong.
not getting comments? Oh no.
No.
I was thinking like that's really weird that no one's talking.
Right. I was like, no one's
I was like,
talking.
"Wait, are
Like we have
sure?"
very talkative people typically in our comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet we've missed 100 comments.
Oh no, now I feel so bad.
Bree, try leaving and coming back, and if that doesn't work, we might have to like do a whole new live.
Okay.
This happened to me. That's what I had to do when it happened to me.
Like just remove myself or like actually exit out.
Like
Leave and come back.
leave the entire StreamYard, but don't like end it. See if
Just
that
hit leave studio and then come back in the studio.
yeah.
That goes, we're just bored of you guys. That's
Oh,
all.
have fun, guys.
Oh.
The private chat works. Samantha, yeah, sorry, the smut's too good. We can't talk to you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, there are a ton of comments.
Oh my god.
Why did no one like message in any of the discords and be like, y'all?
This is what happened when I had my interview, and no one seemed to even like talk about it. But
Well, we just assumed you because it was not like a talking to the it was a talking to the comments kind of live, but you two were doing a lot of talking to each other too. And so I just assumed you were having a good convo.
I don't think it worked. I
No,
think
you're gonna have to end it.
Hey, we haven't had a comment come in
No,
since
I
week 12.
Oh god.
yeah,
What time is it?
I think we have to end it and do a new one.
No.
I'm seeing a couple.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Where did he
can't-
come from?
Maybe,
So maybe we all have to leave and
maybe
come
you
back?
all need to go out.
Oh.
It's all
Okay.
Cassie's fault because she left.
We'll be back.
Hi, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the thing back.
anyone to stop talking? I just hit leave studio.
You really wanted that first spot back?
You were fit. First come, first serves. Who's gonna be?
No, I want my spot back.
It's good now.
No, it's not.
That's what you guys missed. I was like, I didn't wait for anyone to even stop talking. I wanted my spot.
I want my spot back. Stay back.
Do you see them now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait, someone type something new.
Yeah, type something.
Anyone.
Wow, will we know if it's working or not?
We'll have to go on.
We can see it in the YouTube.
It was funny. I had it on my phone, like the on you open up on YouTube, and also you see us like one of us goes, the other one, and the other one. Right there, it was like so fast.
And then poor Brews by herself.
It's not working.
It's not working.
Nope.
I think we have to end it and start a new one.
Okay, well, let me like actually create a new one before so that I
Yeah.
can
Yeah, that's a good idea.
put the.
That's so annoying.
That's
Also,
so
because you're making a new one, don't forget to monetize them. I
Yeah.
just need to remind people because
You guys are gonna come for
people
ride with me.
always forget to monetize my sprints, and Nick texts me all the time. And it's like, I did not get an ad. Are these monetized? I'm like,
oh,
I've never had this happen before.
me neither.
This happened for me not that long ago when I decided to do like random sprints one day, and it was like no one was getting comments. I'm like, this is so awkward. And then I looked, and they were like all in there.
And now I'm worried that like it has happened before, and I just never realized it.
it happened to me when I did my interview with like Tori.
Really?
An hour and a half went by, and then I had it open on YouTube just so I could reply to people in the comments. And I eventually was like, wait, we haven't gotten a comment since like an hour and a half ago. This is so weird. But as Mel said, we were like talking to each other quite a bit, and like
Yeah.
so like it was like, okay, maybe no one's chatting to us. And
I
then
can see Bree's comment.
Yeah.
it's like,
your
it's like
comment.
an inside StreamYard.
mm,
Streamyard, I'm gonna need you to get shit together.
Okay,
That
well
was
we're gonna go over here, but I'm gonna go monetize it first.
yeah,
Link too.
I wish
Yeah,
this
send the
would
link.
do it by default.
I
Yeah.
wish we would do it by default too.
That would be nice.
Yeah, Bree, send us the link in our group chat so that
StreamYard. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. I guess. Okay, well, we'll be back in just a second. Sorry, guys.
You had a good run.
Okay, we'll be back.